Oh. Because I feel like that's what I was supposed to say.
I couldn't fit none of them shits. I couldn't even fit none of them. No. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 24 Karat Black Podcast. I'm your host, Abe. This is
KL.
I want to welcome you guys. This is
Show number 2.
Yeah, show number 2.
Dose.
Yeah, so we rolling. We wanted to just start this. This is one that's just gonna be for kids. This is one of those things where we're gonna kind of go back and kind of bring you guys up to speed with where we came from and things that kind of brought us to where we are today.
Yeah. So, who is Abe?
Abe. Okay, so I'm originally from Monroe, the Row. So shout out to the Row. Monroe, North Carolina. Yep. And I've lived in Monroe for probably 9 years, 10 years. No, actually it's about 11 years, and then I moved to Winston-Salem back in around 9-3. And this is where I met this guy. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So
the story begins.
That's where the story begins, man. That's where the journey begins. 9-3 in the projects in BDP. Boston Dam Projects, or Boston Don't Play, whatever you used to call it back in the day.
Kimberly Park Terrace.
That's exactly what it was.
What does Boston stand for?
I have no clue.
I asked my dad the other day. He remembered what he didn't know.
I have no clue. I think
anyway.
But I mean the real name was Kimberly
Park.
Didn't sound tough enough.
KL, born and raised in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. My story is very similar to this guy's right here. Poverty.
Yeah. A lot of that shit.
To say the least.
Yeah.
But you know what? We actually made the best of it because I don't even think we knew we were poor.
No, we didn't. We didn't at all. We didn't know.
We didn't
know.
Those were actually some of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this guy actually moved right across the street from me. I could look out of my window straight to his house.
Yeah.
The neighborhood was, the street was Oak Street, like the tree Oak Street.
Yeah.
And every yard had a big oak tree in it.
Yeah, no grass.
None.
Some people, we were jealous of the people with grass.
I had a shack.
You had a little bit? Nah, that's fucked up. Yeah, it was mostly dust and dirt.
Right.
It was cool. We made the best of it.
No, but so like there were some characters.
Yeah.
But like for us, I remember vividly seeing a guy who lived next door to me was a drug dealer. Yeah. And
for the sake of because he probably still selling some. No, he's a Hebrew Israelite now. He's changed his life altogether. I swear to God, he's a Hebrew Israelite. You can catch him on Facebook. He knows. He says, "Yo."
Anyway,
he's gonna hit you with about 50 paragraphs.
The dude had the necklaces, see, gold. He had every new sneaker that came out. Ironically, this nigga didn't have a car.
It was like a role model, though.
Yeah, he
was definitely
but he was walking.
Yeah, he was walking.
Yeah, so but that,
he didn't know no better.
That was my point.
Yeah.
Like when I thought about what I wanted to be, it wasn't a doctor. It wasn't a scientist.
Right.
There was no plaques on the wall. There was no degrees in the house.
None.
I never thought about college.
Yeah.
It was, and you know what? Honestly, for me, I didn't want to be a trap boy. I wanted that lifestyle. Though.
Right. I personally wanted to be what was glorified mostly in my life.
Which is that. But even the women would look for a guy who had Jordans, some sneakers, nice name brand sneakers, clean, clothes.
Yeah.
Didn't care if he had a car.
I think struggling and striving to feel significant and me seeing those people being put on this pedestal, like they were like the neighborhood hero. I mean, they were everything. Like when we see these people walk down the sidewalks, I mean, they would have on the latest shoe the very day it came out. They have all the jewelry. and they just look so cool. Yeah. They look just so cool. Yeah. And I mean, that's all we could see coming from our perspective. I mean, we had nothing. We had absolutely nothing. So to even get to that level, it was like we made it. So that's all we had.
Right. Ain't nothing changed. We got old enough, and for whatever reason, and to this day, I'm not sure why. We didn't get caught up in the lifestyle. It was around us. I've seen people murdered. I've seen people shot.
Yep. Me too.
I hadn't necessarily been shot at, but bullets came in my vicinity.
Oh yeah.
Fights.
Yeah, I seen it all.
Drugs.
I mean, we witnessed a lady being burned alive.
Yeah.
She was burned alive. There was always, a fight. Someone threatening, to shoot up my home. It was literally, people will tell you, when the old BDP, the old Oak Street, it was literally like, war zone at times.
Yeah.
Literally. And to the point where they gentrified the neighborhood, they tore it down, and had to build a whole nother community there. Yeah. So, but we came out of that, like you said. It's almost like the roses that grew from concrete because, we actually could have went the other way like a lot of our friends did, and, fortunately we have, like I said, from the beginning, we just been on a different path. It's like, we have a different destiny. And that's kind of how we've evolved into this. And that's why we're here in front of you guys at this very moment. Because of 24 Karat Black, the brand, which has evolved from people who know us, MV Don, back in the early 90s or mid to late 90s.
High school.
Yeah, high school. Then, to Alexander Lorenzo, which is fairly recently, which is another brand. And then also now to 24 Karat Black. And it's amazing because, again, we are rooted in a place, and we come from a place that gives us no reason to even believe in the least bit that we can be owners. And that's why this is not one
role model.
No, not one.
Literally. I'm trying to think maybe one or two people on the whole street had a mom and dad in the house, right?
Maybe,
I could think of two.
Yeah,
I can think of two.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I don't know. Like,
the only person that really tried to save me, what was that guy's name on the end by Miss Mary? He was an older cat. I think he was a Black Panther. I don't know. Old guy. Yeah, I forgot his name, but he would try to kick knowledge sometimes, and let me know when I got off the bus. Sometimes try to, that was it because I didn't have my father. Never knew my father, and so again, the odds were against us. We were at war with the odds every day. Any day could have been our day. Any day could have been our day to go to jail or to get shot or whatever.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
Lighten the mood up, though.
Yeah, man. We seen some stuff, bro.
What did you think one of your most
we finna get raw
embarrassing moments was?
Embarrassing. Oh boy. Oh. Whoo. I'm about to share something with y'all. And this is exclusively for you guys. This is embarrassing, and I'm gonna share it because there's some, there's some kids out there, that's going through some stuff. I need y'all to know that it'll get better. Just keep pushing. One of the most embarrassing moments, one of them for me was my 8th grade teacher bought me clothes for Christmas, but she didn't even buy them. She got them from the Salvation Army.
Got him! Got him!
Oh. Because I felt like that's what I was supposed to say.
I couldn't fit none of them shits. I couldn't even fit none of them. No, real talk. I couldn't fit none of them. But she tried. I said, Miss Church, I know she's dead now. I know it. I know she's dead. She was like 80 when she brought the shits. It was 90s.
But her heart was under it.
Her heart was, she's still alive in my heart. Because I tell my kids about her. And, that's just one of the incidents. What about you? Bro, I got a lot.
I don't even know where to begin.
Bruh, me neither.
So for me, like just things of poverty, I remember, eating a bowl of cereal with no milk.
Classic.
Water.
Classic. Classic.
Drinking Kool-Aid and get down to the last bit of your glass and then be a little baby roach.
You drink that shit?
Mad as hell. Nah,
don't finish it?
But it's gone.
You might as well.
You finish yours?
It's saturated in roaches. I would. I used to take mine. I would take it. If I get down and I see the baby roach, I take the baby roach out. And if it's enough, I might finish it.
Did y'all have to leave y'all lights on in the kitchen?
Had to. Otherwise,
so
when you turn it on, it's the whole fucking city.
So at night, you leave your lights on. If you cut your lights off.
Yeah, you cut your lights off.
Roaches
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Cousins and aunts was there. No, I had to wait. I had to beat roaches out my shoes.
Yeah.
Beat roaches out my. That's another embarrassing thing. I'll have friends stay over, and when they wake up in the morning.
What about your girl? You had your girl over?
It was a few times, yeah. I'll tell y'all real quick. The very first time, I had my girlfriend over. I had him and his brother over, and we were sitting in a room. And you know, when you're in the projects, one thing you want, you first thing you pray about is no roaches. Please, no roaches. When you bring a girl over or something, you're like, man, no roaches, please.
Oh, this is your humble servant.
I've never seen that. The whole time she was there, probably a good 30 minutes to an hour. I was like, we're good. And I hadn't cleaned up before. And as we're sitting there on the bed, his brother pointed out on my closet. He hit me with the signal, like boom. And it was a roach. And she was sitting right beside me. And, everybody saw it, but it was one of those things where, we kind of, we rocked with it and got it all. Yeah, So, yeah, that's one of the things you had to live with was the roaches. Yeah, it was in the projects. And everybody in Boston,
Yeah. Needless to say, that was a life. We enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. We learned a lot of lessons.
A lot.
Survival was one of the things, and that's kind of why we tell these stories, because it's like horror stories or war stories to normal people. But we learned a lot of survival tools and tactics out of those horrible situations.
Anything that happened in my house had probably already happened in his house.
Right.
So it's not like it was overly surprising.
Right.
Oh, like I'm just been exposed to something. It was like
right.
Another damn Oak Street.
Right.
So I mean, really, the moral of this is
do this.
What? Is it red? Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, you got it. It's going.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Look at that. I was just like that. I'm a good friend for not saying that. But nah.
That's HD. That's pick all that.
Yeah, pick all that.
So basically, what we're getting at is just giving you a small insight of where we from, who we are, how we got to where we are. I mean, just basically for people seeing it, people who grew up like us, to know like you can do whatever you. I mean, as cliche as it is, you can do whatever you want to do. Like if you put your mind to it, if you say you want to do it, you can. Right. We started a clothing line in high school.
Yeah, high school, 98.
No experience, nobody around us had ever done it.
Yeah.
We just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And that led us to this.
Yeah. So, I mean, we learned a lot from those moments. So. This video may seem like a bunch of jokes, a bunch of embarrassing moments, a bunch of stuff people wouldn't share. But we're opening up to our peoples and our supporters, and also in hopes. I always want to be some type of beacon of light or hope to that young kid who was there at one point, and now they're also looking for that light and that hope, and they want to know that in the future, will it get better? If it can get better, if possible, because believe you me. And him, it wasn't any light there for us in some moments. No. Like none. No. It was like, yo, we had fun, but I'm talking about the bad times where things were really bad. In those moments, it's like, yo, this is it. But yeah.
And later on, we have other podcasts, other videos where we'll go in probably certain details about,
certain things.
Our mothers, single mothers, and what we realize now had to be the hardest thing in the world, raising boys. I have two brothers.
Yep.
He has one. So I can't even imagine how that is now.
Right.
So, but I think that'll do it.
That'll do it.
That's video number 2, podcast number 2.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching.
It's deeper than fabric.
It's always deeper than fabric. And everybody stay golden.
Peace.
Peace.